Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be doing this Kim Kardashian and Makeup by Mario inspired look. It's super editorial and super blown out and dramatic. Super dramatic. And I just paired it with like a peachy lip. And yeah, so if you want to see how I got this look, please keep on watching. So for this look, I just wanted to recreate the blue look that Mario did on Kim, and I'm going to insert a picture now. And it's just like a blown out royal blue, like editorial-ish look. And I just thought it would be super like pretty, and I honestly just wanted to try it out. I'm just going to use what I have because I do not have the Makeup by Mario and Kim Kardashian palette. And I don't think I plan on purchasing it just because I have other things that I like already. And I'm not like super like, oh my gosh, I need that palette. You know what I mean? I'm going to do this eye on camera and then the other eye off of camera, and I already primed my lids with the Tarte Shape Tape concealer in Fair. I'm not gonna like exactly recreate this look, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not going to like be super like, oh, it has to look exactly like it, if that makes sense. So I'm just like, it's inspired. So I'm just going to, I just set my lids, even though honestly that concealer sets itself pretty well. And I'm just going to use this shade out of the Jaclyn Hill palette, and it's called Silk Cream. I really like this as a transition shade. And I'm just using a Morphe M441. And I'm just going to like kind of like create my shape of my eye, I guess, that I want, like that like editorial, like fluffed out look. Deepen up my crease just a little bit on that same brush. I'm just gonna take a little bit of Madagascar, just like a little bit. So I'm just gonna take just a little bit to kind of just help me see where I want to place the blue. I'm just putting that below where I put that other shade. Now I'm just going to just go in with the blue. I'm kind of scared, but it's okay. I'm just going to start packing that on the lid. And I know that these blue shades are probably not the same, which is okay because I'm not buying the palette. So anyways, we're just packing this on the lid. I just cleaned this with some brush cleaner, but it's stained. So it's the M433. It doesn't have anything on it. And I'm just gonna take this and just like buff those edges out. And then again, just blend your edges. I'm just gonna clean up these edges with a makeup wipe. I'm just going to pop on some lashes. I'm going to go in with the MAC Strobe Cream. Foundation, I'm just going to use my Bobbi Brown foundation in the shade Cool Beige. And I've never been cool or beige, so, but this foundation matches pretty good. So I'm going to put some on my beauty blender. And I'm just going to pounce it. I just added a little bit of the Makeup Forever stick foundation on my cheeks just to add a little bit more coverage, because this foundation is very like water based and lightweight. Now I'm going to use the NARS concealer. I sprayed my sponge with a little bit of Fix Plus, so I'm just gonna go in here and blend my concealer. Go under my eyes and blend my concealer. It's the Dermablend loose setting powder in the shade Original. I'm just gonna dump a little bit. I don't want to use a lot of this just because it is so light. It's going to take some on my damp beauty blender. At the rest of my face, and I'm just going to take some of that Dermablend powder on a big fluffy brush and just lightly dust it on my face. So for bronzer slash contour, I'm just going to use this MAC powder in Bayana Bronze. You can use any bronzer or contour that you like. I'm just using a Morphe M530 brush, and I'm just taking it lightly and girl, she's orange. So I'm gonna go in with my powder brush and just diffuse that because it's very orange. And I'm too pale for this bronzer really, but I'm just gonna make it work. I haven't really found like a bronzer slash contour that I'm in love with. Take that contour again, and I'm just gonna use a small e.l.f. brush. Ooh. And I'm gonna go on the sides of my nose very lightly since this is very dark. And I'm going to go back in with my Dermablend powder. Just going to take this on the sides of my nose just to like snatch it more. So I'm actually going to use this cobalt blue eyeliner from L'Oreal, and I'm just going to put that in my waterline. So I'm just taking that same eyeshadow brush that I used on my lid. I'm just taking whatever's left on it and blending out that cobalt blue shade. I'm just going to take my Mirabella highlighter in my Real Techniques 300 brush, and I'm just going to place this on the very tops of my cheekbones. And I never see anybody use this highlighter. The person who put me onto this highlighter is Rosita, Beauty by Rosita, here on YouTube and Instagram, I believe. She's always put me on to like low-rated but bomb, low-rated, no, underrated bomb products. So for lips, I'm gonna go with like a really light nude with like a really glossy lip. So I'm just gonna use MAC Whirl Pencil. And then I'm gonna go in with the shade Yash from MAC. So I would have used Myth from MAC, but I can't find it anywhere. I thought I grabbed it, but I can't find it. It's probably in one of my purses. But I'm just going to use this NYX Ombre Duo. It's ginger and nutmeg. And I'm just going to place this in the center. Gloss, I'm just going to use this Maybelline Color Riche lip gloss in Nude Ballet. Super, super pretty. Put some brow gel in my brows. To finish off, I'm going to spray a little bit of Fix Plus. For a little bit of body glow, I'm just going to take this MAC Strobe Cream once again. And I'm just going to like put it on my shoulders. I'm just using this as like a base for my highlighter. So I'm just going to actually use this LA Girl strobe light. Yes.